Last week, a hotelier got in touch with me. She needed to go and check the content on over 100 different hotel websites, check that the page links were correct, the metadata was correct. This was going to take a lot of time for her and her colleague, and so she asked, is there a way I can do this more efficiently with AI? The answer is there are loads of really good ways to do this, but I thought I'd start with probably the easiest. So the easiest way is to use Manus AI. So if you don't know Manus AI, it's one of the first AI agents. And what that means is it's not only able to sort of answer questions, but it can actually go out and take actions on your behalf. So I chose Manus because one of those things it can do is browse the web, click on links, and then report back what it found. So I started by writing a prompt, or rather I went to ChatGPT and said, help me write a prompt that will carry out this task. That took about a minute. I then uploaded that prompt onto Manus AI and set it to run. And Manus just goes and runs in the background. So I was able to carry on with the rest of my work while it was running in the background, about half an hour. And the results came back and it was great. It went through every single one of the web pages. It checked for broken links. It found metadata issues. It found typo issues that otherwise would have taken a lot of human time. To carry this out for 100 hotels could probably be done once a month based on the standard Manus package. There's a limit to how much operating time you can get to run, but it costs about $39 a month. So if you think of the time saved as a human going and carrying that out, it's a really amazing return on investment. There's also a bigger Manus package, or you can pay extra if you wanted to do that more frequently. But I think if I was repeating this project every single month across that group of hotels, I'd probably use a different system, something like N8N, Make.com, Gumloop, so that I could have this repeated every month and maybe not having to use Manus because there are some cheaper options if you're doing it at scale. But it's a really great way of showing how the system works. So you can see I've got it running behind me. Actually, this is the second hotel I've tried it on. The last property I went to stay at, the Rosewood San Miguel de Allende, a really fabulous hotel. I highly recommend to everybody. And you can see it basically is working through each page of the website, taking notes as it goes, testing links as it goes. So this is a really great example of a very practical way to save time using an AI agent. The hotelier who asked me to do this was absolutely delighted because she's now able to spend her time in other places on more valuable things and actually fixing the problems and moving on. If you have any issues or ideas or challenges that you think could be solved using AI, drop me a line, charlie@triptease.com, and we'll see what we can do.